Hello everyone. Simply, I was just passing by and I stumbled upon this question. Why don't we solve it together? You agree? Okay, let's go. Let me solve it. At STP, how many liters of hydrogen will be obtained from the reaction of 500 cm cube of 0.5 molarity of H2SO4 with excess zinc metal? GMV, which is the gram molecular volume of hydrogen, is given as 22.4 dm cube. Oh, see question. Well, questions like this just simplified by bringing out the parameters. Say how many liters of hydrogen? Liters is volume. Remember, 1 liter is equivalent to 1 dm cube, which is equals to what? Volume. This is our volume. Just writing it down. So I told to find the volume of what? Which is the volume of hydrogen gas. We don't know. Okay, will be obtained from the reaction of 500 cm cube of 0.5 molarity of H2SO4. Okay, but we're given volume of H2SO4. Now what's the question? Volume of H2SO4 as 500 cm cube. And also, what are we given again? Okay, molarity of H2SO4. Molarity, which is also known as the concentration of H2SO4, is what? 0.5. Now what are we told to? We are told to find the volume. Oh, which formula will relate volume now? Oh, okay, number of moles equals to mass over molar mass. No, we're not giving mass. Okay, there is this formula I heard about. It says number of moles is equals to volume over volume at STP. Yes, so I was taught that time in school. Volume over volume at STP. And remember, we were given at STP and we are told to find the volume. At STP, it was given as 22.4 dm cube of hydrogen gas, and we're told to find the volume of hydrogen gas, but we don't have number of moles of hydrogen gas. Oh, now we have to go and find number of moles again. Chemistry, very sweet. So let's leave this space. Let's just leave this space for this because we are coming back to it. Now we are going to find the number of moles. Okay, now in finding number of moles, I will first of all find the number of moles of H2SO4 so that I can form a relationship with the equation in order to find the number of moles of hydrogen gas. Too much grammar. Just look at what I'm doing. Now, number of moles is equals to concentration times volume over 1000. Now I'm using this formula to find the number of moles of what? Of what? Of which thing? Of H2SO4. Yes, of H2SO4. Yes. Now I was given concentration, which is the molarity. I was given volume. That's why I'm making use of this formula to find number of moles. And I'm dividing it by 1000 because it's in cm cube. That's what I'm converting. But assuming it was in dm cube, there's no need for this 1000. Okay, let's hurry up. Concentration is what? 500. I mean, no, 0.5 times 500 over 1000. Okay, if I move this like this, it gives me 5 over, which is 10 times 500 over 1000. Okay, so give me something like this. That if I move it will now be 5 over 10. You understand? So 0 cancel 0, 0 cancel 0, 5 here 1, 5 here 2, 5 here 1, 5 here 2. This is 1 over 4. 1 divided by 4. Okay, long multiplication, no time. 4 here we cannot. 0.0. 4 into 10, 2 times 4, 8. 4 into 20, 5 times 4, 20. Blah blah blah. So this, what am I going to write this one now? This is 0.25 mole. Remember, it's of H2SO4. This is not the mole of hydrogen. No, this is the mole of tetraoxosulfate 6. Now with this, we can form a relationship. But first of all, we have to make equation. Now the equation of the reaction. What are the reactants? It says how many liters of hydrogen will be obtained from the reaction of H2SO4 plus zinc. Okay, H2SO4 is reacting with zinc. These are the products. What will be the reactant now? Zinc is a reactive metal. It will displace hydrogen. So therefore I have zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Liberate hydrogen gas. Okay, now this is the equation of the reaction. You can see all of them are balanced. 2 hydrogen, 1 zinc, 1 zinc, 1 sulfate, 1 sulfate. Okay. Now there is 4 oxygen, 4 oxygen, 1 sulfur, 1 sulfur. Okay. Okay, now what am I going to do? Now take note that number of moles are being represented here by the whole numbers, but there's no number here. The whole number that is here is 1. When you don't see anything at the front, just know that it's 1. Assuming there was 2 here, it would have been 2 moles of hydrogen. But everything is 1, so everything here is having what? 1 moles. And remember in the question, what we are fixated on, that is what we are focusing on, is what? H2SO4 and hydrogen gas. So we can say from the equation, no need to write it, no time. From the equation, 1 mole heats 1 mole. That's 1 mole of H2SO4 heats 1 mole of hydrogen gas. Therefore, from the equation, from this solve, we got 0.25 mole. 0.25 mole we yield what? We don't know, x mole. It's still 0.25 mole since it's 1-1 ratio, but let's just solve. X times 1x, 0.25 times 0.25, still 0.25 mole of what? Hydrogen gas. So you can see we use equation of the reaction to form a relationship, and we've gotten the mole of hydrogen gas. Now we can come here now. Now the number of moles is what? 0.25. 0.25, yes. And our volume is what we are looking for of hydrogen gas, and the volume at STP is 22.4. So therefore, cross multiplying, the volume will be what? 0.25 times 22.4, and that will give us what? Press calculator fast now, no time. 5.6 dm cube. 5.6 dm cube. Hope you are seeing it. Should I write it out here? 5.6 dm cube. Easy, right? Yeah, very easy. Please, if you find this video helpful and you want to encourage me to do more, please click on the plus sign to follow me, and click, if you go to my bio, you will click on the link right here. It will take you straight to my YouTube channel. There you can subscribe, share, like and comment for more of these videos. God bless.